show you the basics on how to use Podium Live to analyze data. The first thing that you want to do is basically find a couple of your fastest laps. So I can see that mine was a 132. So I'm going to go down and try and find a couple of those, preferably as close to each other as possible because we're looking for consistencies. So I'm just going to grab this one, and I'm going to grab my fastest one last because that makes the reference lap, the last lap that you selected, ends up being the reference lap for your time gap here. Now what I'll do is basically go in and customize the graphs so that way they're a little bit better resolution. I can kind of see the differences in the lines. So I'm going to customize the min-max values. And so I can see what my min-max are just by scrolling over it. And I can see that basically my min-max here is about 125 or so. And my min is about 45. So what I'll do is I'll customize that and so that my min is a little bit less than my actual min, and my max is a little bit over my actual max there. It gives us a little bit better. I can see the differences in the lines now through here. Scroll down, see if there's any others that need to be adjusted. Let's try 40 and 40. I like it so that 0 or the median is in the middle of the graph there. We're not doing 3 G's of acceleration here. Let's do 1.5 since we're on street tires. And now let's go through that. We've customized all the graphs. What's nice is once you customize the graph, that Podium will remember that, and so the next time you go in for this particular track, it'll be, or this particular event, it will be already set for you. You don't have to redo it every single time you load up Podium. Now let's go in and hide the graphs that we don't care about. So we didn't have any RPM data, we'll get rid of that. I don't care about gear for right now. Roll, pitch, we'll keep, I suppose. Excel X, Excel Y we want to keep. We don't need any of the GPS data, so let's hide that. Battery I don't care about. Fuel I don't care about. More GPS stuff. Oil temp. We'll keep engine speed, it's RPM, fuel level. The reason why some of these are in twice is because I'm getting the data from AIM. So I've got my AIM data and I've got my Race Capture Pro data for those. So now that we've gotten just the graphs that we want, a lot less of them, we don't have to kind of scroll all the way down to see as many of the ones that we want. Should we want to actually go back and see one of them, we can hit the show button here and it'll show back up. But let's hide that one again. So now we've customized them. We've gotten rid of the ones. If we want to zoom in on a certain section of track, we can do so. So let's zoom in on this section here. That kind of shows me a little bit better resolution. See what's going on here. Click the minus to get back out of it. I can do the same thing with the track map. So maybe I want to see what's going on in the Octopus section here at New Jersey Motorsports Park, Thunderbolt. There, and I can see this one here was a lot wider. These other two were inside, but that other one was a lot wider, right? So I can see a little bit difference of a line there. So that's basically the basics on how to use Podium Live to start analyzing data. We'll get into data technique later, but that's just how you actually use Podium Live.